Alright, alright. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, alright. Hopefully, I'll be good for a while.
He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manimarco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of.
Shit,
Thank
not
you.
even solar flares, just straight up tornadoes and shit.
Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, since then... Before we continue, you should speak to...
Of course I gotta go back down. I really wish the promotion dude would stay his ass up
How
there.
are you today? You know, I saw you. Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell.
Shit, I'm in Maryland.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Draven took over. Good day.
Yeah, it's been storming its ass off here.
Welcome. At the worst possible time, the Council is in ruins. A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated, and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The Council has shattered, and artifacts have been lost. The Necromancer's Amulet and the Bloodworm Helm have been taken. A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was
Yeah, I
no
think they
use.
should hopefully be
I
gone
would
by
like the
now.
helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the Necromancers.
Bloodworm
It was
Helm.
last seen in the possession of Erlav Jarol. Please, return the helm here before any harm comes to it, or those who are using it. Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial City. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontas. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help
Shit,
her to
she's
see
in
that
on
she
it.
should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear.
She's in on it. Ugh, definitely.
Take care.
How do you do?
My pleasure,
I
really.
had a question about it.
I wonder if it matters which one out of the two that I get. Because I don't know. Don't know if it really matters or not. Damn, she's way out there. Oh, shit. Didn't think one zap would be enough there. Got that long range. See if I can hit him. Oh, yeah. I know I heard something around here. Damn, what are they, up in the mountains? Oh, definitely whiffed. There we go. See, I knew I heard something. Alright.
Who's there?
Now I just gotta figure out where to get in. Haha, dummy. I will be taking that. The rest, not so much. Let me drop that. Oh yeah. Gotta love the crazy ass storms knocking out internet and shit. So, you know, knock on wood, I'll be good for a while. Oh, was I not supposed to kill that person? No, it says they're red. Alright, let me see what we got going on in here. So I got another side chamber over here. Ooh, okay. Oh shit, that reminds me, I need to buy some lockpicks.
You'd better talk to Karanya before you do anything else.
Oh shit. I don't think I was supposed to kill those mages. It's a little late, but you know, the creepy vibes in this game are definitely on point. I feel like they kind of missed that with Skyrim personally.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Even with all the Draugr and everything else that are in Skyrim, it still doesn't have that like full-on creep vibe.
You have the hands of a healer.
Fuck. I wasn't supposed to kill them.
Welcome. Please. Don't be shy. I'm listening.
Damn.
Hi there.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. Steered me.
Shit.
Clip.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
I can, but that's gonna get me in. I don't think it really matters. I might end up having to kill these people anyway,
Sight of those creatures.
but that's gonna get me into the Dark Brotherhood.
In the land of the Ultima.
The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Bye.
Got here.
Hail!
Hi there. What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Well, at least they're slow.
What? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to run back around.
How fare thee, friend?
I feel like I'll probably have to kill all these mages anyway.
How delightful.
They're a little too convenient.
Look at the muscles on you.
So I feel like they're probably in on the whole necromancy thing.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Yeah, don't worry about the dead bodies, buddy. It's nothing.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy. I'm listening.
Yeah, try not to get too crazy with the save
You
scumming.
seem quite intrigued.
Unless I'm doing Oblivion gates.
Please,
Now I
share your
will
thoughts.
save scum the shit out of some Oblivion gates to make sure I get the right stones out of there. But other than that, I kind of feel like half the fun with Elder Scrolls is playing with the fuck-ups. Like I said, the way this is kind of set up, I'm kind of feeling like I'm gonna have to kill these fools anyway.
Well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are. Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from your assistance. What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head. I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco. When he has the amulet, his power will be increased, and Traven will be helpless to stand in his way.
I knew it.
You, I'm afraid, won't be standing at all. I promise I'll make this quick. I'd like to have you mostly intact, so Manimarco can suck the marrow from your bones.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you, lady? Oh yeah, a lot of the characters on here definitely have that Harry Potter bippity boppity vibe to them. See, I feel like now all these people are gonna be aggroed on me.
Hello? Who's there?
Nobody. Yep. You get that dagger. What you got? Glass dagger. Fat ass be over encumbered again.
Who's there?
Yeah, see, it's not too bad now.
Hail!
What's new?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
Sight of those creatures.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Hello. Hi there. What's going on with you? I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures. Safe travels. You too.
Come here, fucker. There we go. Oh yeah, let me get the Daedric daggers. See, it wasn't all bad. I needed to kill him. Why is this dude naked? Guess he forgot. Oh shit! Yeah, she's supposed to be kinda. Some of the regular human bosses are a little on the easy side. She died in one hit because I have a crazy Debo destruction spell that I'm using. Because not a lot of stuff has lightning resistance on here. So, let me see. I can't use this one because it costs way too much. But that's another like instant death one. But where is... I think I'm doing like 100. Yeah, I'm doing 100 points of shock damage to him. And most of them, with them having no armor, no time to cast anything on me, they got no protection from it. Because all the mage enemies are super squishy unless they cast some shields and stuff to protect them. Which all those guys, with them kind of being necromancers, all they did was cast some conjuration stuff. Also, I'm kind of at the point where like I am super high level.
Ah, you must be the arcane universe.
So I got a lot of my stats are maxed out, so I'm kind of at that point to where I could probably bump up the difficulty at least like 1.
University's newest edition.
Oh, you know what? Let me see. What's bringing my stuff down?
This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Yeah, the difficulty scaling's like really weird in this game too.
Everyone's talking about the hero.
How may I assist you? Have you recovered either the Bloodworm Helm or the Necromancer's Amulet? Karanya turned on the guild? I don't understand. She was one of my most trusted advisors. The situation grows more dire with each passing day, it seems. I fear where this will end. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough for now. Thank you for returning it.
Greetings, wizard.
Venivia Melisaea takes all...
Actually, I might... Oh, what the fuck? Why am I all novice? That's why they're fucking dying. I don't know why my shit dropped down to that. Here I am thinking I'm still an adept. I don't know what the fuck. I wonder... Because I made another character to like mess around with some random shit. I wonder if because I started that one, if it fucked up my current. Yeah, here I am thinking I've been on adept since the last time I played. But even still, my lightning spell should fucking melt them. Hey, we're going all the way over here. Because now, too, with it bumped back up, they should cast some protective spells against me. If I give them the time. Oh shit. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Yeah, see, kind of like that. Because that's the other thing, too. I also have this dagger that I have. It's really, really, really good. I know, you'll see. I'm still about to run through these fools. Yeah, this is definitely one of those you you definitely don't want to go on max difficulty just because it doesn't make it any more difficult. Like skill wise, it just makes it a pain in the fucking ass to fight anything. Because the amount of damage you put out relative to their health pools and everything is really unbalanced. Kind of bow. Dwarven bow? Nah, I'm good. Alright, let's see what these guys got for me. Well, that's not creepy at all. Yep, Necromancer. Depends on the game. Like I said, I forget what the difficulty scaling is on this one. It is something crazy though. Yeah, so here you go. So on max difficulty, you do 1/6 of your normal damage, and they do 6 times the damage. And that's with the old, like, little bit of a slider here and there. Because they didn't used to have the, like, the current different difficulty levels. They used to have just a slider bar where you could just slide all the way right, all the way left, and just pick whatever you want. And I want to say it might even be worse than that on the remaster. As I said, it takes it past that point of like a fun difficulty, like something like an Elden Ring or something. and just puts it into that annoying tier of I'm just gonna keep hitting this thing forever for it to fucking die. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Yeah, I think that's a problem with like a lot of games just in general. Their balancing for difficulty is really terrible. Because a lot of times they're just lazy and they're like, we'll just give them more health. That'll do it. Yeah, I don't know. I played Elden Ring was my first Souls-like that I've ever played. I never played any of the other actual like Dark Souls. And the thing I liked about it was the fact that, like I said, the difficulty in it wasn't like a fake difficulty. You could tell it was more skill-based than anything. Like you could figure out what you needed to do. But that that game and that Black Myth Wukong is just like that too. Way faster paced combat in Black Myth Wukong. But the same idea. You can kind of like outsmart a lot of the enemies. Figure out their patterns and all. That's why I feel like other games, like like The Division's one of them, where they thought their extra difficulty level would just be, we'll give them another health bar you gotta shoot down. I don't know, you should, I would at least give Elden Ring a try. That's what, for me personally, like I said, I've never played any of the, any Dark Souls games. That was my first one, but I felt like it was a big enough game, almost like a generational type of game where, like, I kind of felt obligated to play it. And it's one of those games, too, if you kind of go through and you can over-level yourself for the bosses and stuff and make the boss fights way easier. Yeah, see, I didn't play any of those. Demon Souls, Dark Souls, never played any of them. Damn, what they got going on in here? Summon my own little spider. Why does the spider Daedra have a wooden spoon? What the fuck? What is Hey Slim Jim? Oh shit, I forgot about the tomes. I'm fucking dumb. I forgot about the tomes. I don't know, they got the new, that Elden Ring Night Rain coming out. Which is like it's a multiplayer Elden Ring. It kind of seems a little cash grabby to me. So I don't know how good or bad it's gonna be. Yeah, I was like, damn, Slim Jim, what the fuck? Alright, so let me see. That's why, like, I don't know if you guys ever played the Mountain Blade games. But they're really good, too. Oh.
Open wide.
Fuck, I missed twice. Ooh, there's the Bloodworm Helm. Get the white mage's robes, too. Let me see. Drop that. Alright, well that is it for this dungeon. So let me get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you got to... I would highly, highly recommend playing Mountain Blade Bannerlord. It's cool. It's a So you got like strategy part of it, where you got to control your own army and everything, but you do it while you're actually fighting as well too. And you actually like level up your army, so you can get them, you can hire them on as like basic bullshit recruits, but then they'll level up to like, depending on where they're from, and different knights and stuff. Oh man, you gotta play it. It's so good. It is so damn good. And I haven't looked to see if they got the mods for the new one, but the older one, which was Warband, they have like a Star Wars mod where it changes the whole world into like the Star Wars galaxy. So you're running around, you got Jedis in it, and all kinds of stormtroopers and everything. But even just the base game, especially the new one. But like I said, it's cool. You make your own character, decide what skills you want to use. It even has like a full like diplomatic part to it.
How are you today?
Yeah, it's one of those, just the base game, especially the new one, is amazing. I don't even know. It's like a weird mix of like, it kind of has that old like Total War kind of feel to it, but at the same time you're playing as your character like you would like in this game too.
Have you recovered the Bloodworm Helm? Erlav is dead. I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return the helm to a secure place in the tower. It's the least I can do for Erlav. Thank you.
You know, it's really good. Like I said, you make your own character. You have even your couple followers you can get. They're like player characters, so they get their own skills as well, and you can deck them out with their own custom armor. Yeah, it's got a really cool mix of like RTS type of stuff, because you can set like your infantry guys up front, make them do a shield wall, have your archers in the back, have cavalry coming in, hitting the flanks, doing whatever. And you can get in on doing the charges and everything yourself
Before
too.
we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild.
Or
Goodbye.
you can sit in the back with your archers and just sling arrows at the enemy. But they have a full, like, you can get into fighting in the arena against other people and all that stuff too, and earn special armor and all kinds of stuff.
I needed some cash, so I went to see Jensi.
It's good to know that there's a pawnbroker
Damn, what's wrong
around.
with my hood? Like I said, I couldn't recommend it enough. I would definitely check out a video of it on YouTube or something. It's got full like sieges of castles where you actually got to go up like the ladders, or it's got siege towers and stuff. Ooh, what do we got? Fortify, reflect damage. Okay, good. Yeah, it's on PS5. It's on everything. It's on PC, Xbox, PS5, everything. And the newest one, like I said, is Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2 is the new one. It is awesome. Damn, do I want spell absorption? Let's just slap these on, see what they look like. Okay, okay. Oh shit, I need some pants. I went past them, didn't I? There we go.
Farewell. Well met.
If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask.
Yeah, let me go sell some shit real quick. Yeah, like I said, I can't recommend the game enough. It's one of those I always come back to. I've definitely like considered streaming it here and there, but I've been playing a lot of other stuff where I just haven't gotten around to it. Because like I still haven't even gotten to Expedition 33 yet. It is Mount and Blade Bannerlord 2. Let me see. I still got it in my pins. Yeah, right here. Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. It's the shit. This other game's cool too. Medieval Dynasty. Build your own village, medieval times, fight bandits and shit.
Come on.
I have everything for the budding alchemist. Let's do business.
Ooh. Let me see. Oh yeah, no problem.
You drive a hard bargain. You need to make a better offer.
Ah, shit. Oh, I love Death Stranding. Actually, so I didn't play the first one until it came to Xbox with the director's cut. So I don't have any idea on how it was originally. I just played the director's cut,
You drive a hard bargain. You've
which
made
I
a
heard
good
was a
bit
lot
of
better
gold.
than the original version of it.
You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of. That seems a fair. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit.
Ooh, shield on sale 15, and
An excellent bargain.
nice. Yeah, that's what I did a little bit ago. I did a stream, my first playthrough of the director's cut. I had a blast with it. It was awesome. I've heard the second one, they've added like a lot more combat and stuff to it. I was laughing too. The new oh my god. One of the new bad guys looks just like Snake from Metal Gear. I'm trying to think of what the bad guy that he's kind of like the new version
That
of
seems
from the
a
first
fair
one.
price. You drive a hard bargain.
The soldier dude.
A fine transaction.
Not Higgs, but the other guy.
You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fine transaction. That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. You got a great deal. An excellent bargain. You've made an excellent That's a good deal. You've made a good, you drive a hard You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. You got a great,
Only got a little bit of
good
stuff to
price
sell.
for a good customer. You drive a hard, a good price for a good customer. A fine You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. That seems a fair That's a good deal. An excellent bargain.
Alright, should be good for now.
Thank you for your patronage. Take care.
Just gotta run to my my personal castle. Drop off some of my shit. Yeah, shit, I can't believe you haven't heard of Mountain Blade. That game, so good. So good. Making me want to play it again. Throw them in there. Oh yeah, did you see in the trailer too how they basically made their own version of like a Metal Gear? Where they're putting the boat as the head as a giant thing. What else? Am I missing anything else I gotta throw in here? Oh yeah, looks just like Rex from Metal Gear Solid 2. It's got that same like head design and everything, with like Deadman controlling it somehow. Oh yeah. He said Kojima put all of his current ideas onto a junk drive just in case he dies randomly. That way the company has a whole rack of ideas so they don't have to just keep making stuff based off of his old games.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest...
Ah, the new Battle Mage, ah.
Greetings, Breton.
It's my pleasure. I can truly consider you an equal, and so grant you the rank of Master Wizard. There is no higher rank which I can bestow upon you. You have my congratulations, and my thanks.
What's new with you? They say that King Hal...
Sweet. You're a wizard, Harry.
Yes. Time is against us, and our enemies grow stronger. There is much to do and little time in which to do it. Your next task is essential. Word has been sent that the Necromancers have been quite busy creating black soul gems for their master. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil in the ruins of Cylorn. This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here before it can be delivered to the King of Worms and used against us. A contingent of battle mages has been sent to the site. I would like you to oversee their actions on my behalf. The only thing that matters is that gem. Do you understand? Once you have it safely in your possession, return here immediately. Know that you have my complete confidence. I would not entrust this job to you if I did not feel you were prepared for it. Now go. You must make sure the gem does not reach. There is only one task with which you should be concerned. Intercept that soul gem before it reaches Manimark. Quickly, hurry to Cylorn while this...
Oh yeah, I don't blame him at all for not going back to Konami.
Salutations.
The way they forced him out. The way they forced him out and didn't even let him finish Metal Gear Solid 5. Because that was supposed to have a whole other section to it. Hey, he's talking about the dude that made Death Stranding and all the Metal Gear games. Skingrad. Where do I want to go for this? Probably like one of, if not like the greatest single game designer ever. That's if you like Metal Gear and all that is. Because to me, Metal Gear is a goated series. The hell? Why's my guy not? I can't go that way? The hell? Turn back now. Which one's for? Oh, 4 is the, with Old Man Snake, right? Nah, that's not... Which one's Snake Eater? I think 4 is Old Man Snake. Let me look real quick. Three is 3 Snake Eater. Because the remake they're calling Delta. And then 4 is with Old Man Snake. And Raiden and all. I love Snake Eater, man. Snake Eater was so good. I played it when it originally came out. So good. The story in that, I mean, all the stories are good, but as far as Metal Gears go, I think Snake Eater probably has the best. And it's got some of the the funniest gameplay elements. There's literally an old man sniper that's in a wheelchair that's like a master sniper, but he's so old that if you actually speed up time on the clock on your console, you can just wait for him to die instead of having to actually fight him.
Hello, Matt. You're here from the council, aren't you? Traven sent you? Just you? That helps the odds, but not much. We're still going to be outnumbered. Follow me. I'll show you.
Shit, all you need is just me.
This is it. The entrance to Cylorn is just ahead. We've been watching the site for a while, and have tried to stay out of sight ever since the original plan was blown. We were supposed to storm the place and take this gem they're holding, only we can't. There's some sort of enchantment on the door. With that door sealed, there's no way we're getting inside, so we'll have to wait for them to come out. Based on the activity I've seen, that should be very
Yeah, that
simple.
remake's gonna be good. That's for sure.
All we can do is prepare for them to come out. Once they do, it'll be up, of course. Since we can't get inside, we don't know how strong their numbers are, or whether we really have a chance at this. Traven sent word that he wanted you in charge, so you've got it. If I may, I'd suggest that you put us in... I have to admit, I'm better with an axe than I am with magic. I've been working on spell casting, but I still feel better with a weapon in hand. There are 2 good locations to hide. One near here, and one Okay, I'll go over there now. Let me know when everyone is ready.
I'm ready to fight. Where do you need me? Well, I excelled in my studies in magic, especially large-scale spells. I'm pretty accurate with them, too. More accurate than swinging a sword. Do you want me to stay back? Right.
Greetings, Master Wizard. At your service.
Oh,
What do
you
need?
never, you haven't finished up Phantom Pain? You definitely need to. Finish it up, and even do, once you finish up, like, the main storyline, if you keep doing, there's a couple of hidden missions that give you, some recorded dialogue and some, like, developmental art and stuff for where the story was going to go to.
I can manage with a weapon or with spells, but I've really been working on healing lately. I'm getting pretty good at it. Where should I wait? Up. Okay, but that puts me farther away from the group.
Well, I see one of them out here.
I'm so happy to see you, I could burst.
There's that fucker right there. Yeah, it's one of those games I'm like kind of mad about the whole falling out with Kojima, because I'm like,
You have the hands of a hero.
I wish we could have got another one in that same lane. Whoa, where are you running, fucker? Come back here, you son of a bitch. Gotcha. Alright, let me be careful here and not hit
This is the part where you fall
the
down
wrong
and
person.
bleed to death.
Dang.
You choose to share your time with me. It's my pleasure. The Mages Guild... You too.
I know my backlog's like... I cut down on my backlog of stuff, but now it's getting built back up because stuff like this coming out. Like, I got Monster Hunter, fully expecting to be able to play it. And then roll into Expedition 33. But nah, they just casually shadow dropped Oblivion Remake. Let me see what's down in here. Oh yeah, the stupid zombie game that was terrible. Yeah, I don't remember what the hell it was called, but I know it was dumb as shit. I gave it a chance just because I like the gameplay so much of Phantom Pain. That I was like, I'll give it a shot. Got in here.
To arms! To arms!
What we got? Oh yeah, that game, once I got in, I thought it was like a decent idea. Because I didn't even have to pay for it, because I think it was free or something through Game Pass at the time. Thank God, you know. Stop running! Yeah, the stupid comment of like, I have to stop and like point a spear a certain way, then like stab to try and like kill zombies was dumb as shit. Get these stones. What's up with this bridge? Gotta find the switch. Yeah, I don't know if it was free or not for everyone, but it definitely should have been. Because it was definitely some shit. Ah, there we go. Moon Shadow Shield. Not very good, but I'll take it. Yeah, just be just be glad you weren't you didn't have to experience that game. Because it was terrible. The sad part is, though, I feel like they probably could have done something cool with it. But instead, they just fucked it up. Where is the switch? I probably gotta go into the next session and come back up through probably. Sorry, these Iliad ruins sometimes just a little confusing.
Where are you? Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Yeah, I've never even heard of Kingsfield Ancient City. I'll have to look it up. I'll tell you what, an older game that was actually like pretty damn cool, that had like a lot of jank to it but was really, really cool, kind of like an Oblivion Elder Scrolls type of game, was the first two worlds. The second one sucked, but the first one was actually pretty cool. Yeah, I pulled it up so I can check it out later, because I don't want to forget. Two Worlds. The first one. It's one of those, you can become like crazy overpowered in that game. Oh, what the hell? Back here hiding. Yeah, it was a super janky game. I can't remember. Can't remember who made the game. I want to say it's like a pretty big team nowadays, but I could be wrong. Bitch ass slaughterfish. Yeah, it was I forget what company made it though. I want to say it was a Japanese company. can't remember who in particular. Reality Pump. I don't know if they made anything else. I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking Topware. See what they made recently. Oh no, that was about it. They made Two Worlds 2 and that was a wrap. Oh damn, I didn't know they made all the DLCs for it. Yeah, if you like those, like I said, the first Two Worlds, you might actually dig that. It was pretty cool. It was really, really open, and you could do like, it was cool because like the map was enormous with a ton of stuff to explore, like dungeons and stuff, and then it had a whole area like south of like this wall, almost like a reverse of Game of Thrones. Instead of ice wall, it was like an actual wall down south, and everything south of it was like this desert like hellscape where you're fighting against like orcs and stuff. Damn. Yeah, I wish the, hopefully New Fable will be good. Hopefully. Ooh, Varla Stone. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, nice Black Soul Gem. Store some people souls in that. Yeah. that is absolutely true if it ever actually does come out. I don't know, I always kind of get a little weary of anything that's been in development for a long period of time. Because it usually means it's got a ton of problems with it and they're gonna mess it up. There we go. Now we got the bridge open. They had... I'm trying to think. They had that newer trailer not too long ago. I don't know. I also kind of like... I didn't really like Fable 3 very much. Like, 1 and 2 were pretty good. Like, I really liked 1. I really liked Fable 1, but I feel like they kind of messed it up by doing the big time jump and all.
What's that?
Give me that barless stone. Shit, at least you have to play the best one. Yeah, the other ones weren't, like, terrible or anything by any means. But, I definitely like the first one the best out of them. Oh shit. My sword's not enchanted. Yeah, it did like a weird... From 1 to 2, they did like a weird time jump where the heroes, guilds, and everything were gone. Which is like dumb, because that was like part of the fun. Like if they would have done that, but like a couple games in, it would have been cool. What the hell did I open? Yeah, it's really like it was dumb. I just don't know why they did it. Because it's almost like you spent all this time building this cool world of like having the hero academy and all that kind of stuff, just to throw it all away. And then 3 was like kind of like wasn't even medieval stuff anymore. It was like the Industrial Revolution era, like the start of it kind of. So you had like a musket and shit in it. Yeah, I like the whole good and evil and being able to how your appearance changed and all. That's what was so cool about like Knights of the Old Republic and all. Never played Guild Wars.
Oh, you've got the gem? Get it back to Traven immediately, or else this whole...
The only like MMO stuff like that I ever played was, well, one I played the greatest game ever made, which was Star Wars Galaxies.
So, what do you have to report?
Before the combat upgrade. That and like EverQuest.
Hello there.
What's new with you?
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril...
You have the hands of a healer. Were you successful? Do you have the Black Soul Gem? Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with. Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin. Then hear me, and hear me well. Mannimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Mannimarco and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Arch-Mage and leader of the guild.
Oh, shit.
Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
What the fuck? He just killed himself? Ooh, White Mage's fancy shoes. Damn, you got a PS5 for free? Shit, nothing wrong with that at all. Well, there you go. The first thing you need to get into on your new PS5
What's new with
is
you?
Mountain
I
Blade.
heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Goblins. Ugh. Evil.
Nice, nice. Yeah, see, it's a nice easy end. Got the PS5. Now you just go and get Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. That gets you in on it. Oh shit, we got the pimpin' ass white shoes. I have to enchant them. Yeah, I don't know on the, can't be any help on the PS5. I'm Xbox and PC, so.
Look at the muscles on you.
I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal.
Yeah, let me get rid of a couple of these.
You got a great deal. That seems a fair price.
Yeah, I kind of stick to, unless it's something that's like a Black Myth Wukong that's only on like PC and PlayStation, all that, I'll play it on there. But if it's something that's on Xbox and PC, I try to stick to Xbox a little bit more. Just because it's a little more plug and play. I don't have to mess with anything. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing with PCs right now is with the new video cards and all being out, is as long as you get a good as long as you get a good base, you don't even need a crazy video card right now.
You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good bit. A good price? That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. A good price for a good customer. You've made a good bit of... You got a great deal there. A fine transaction.
What up, boy?
That's a fair deal.
What's up? Yeah? Me? Not too much there, feller. I didn't even do anything.
That's a good deal. A good price for a good customer.
Gotta say, I don't know, it could
Thank
be
you.
on my
Come
end. It's
again.
been storming its dick off, so
Good
my
day.
internet dropped out a little while ago. So if I magically disappear, yep. I was gonna say, do they even sell like physical copies anymore? You might have to buy it digital. Yeah. So, I thought I fucked up earlier. I was running through doing the Mages Guild stuff, and I was creeping through because I had to go get the Necromancer's Amulet. So I'm creeping through, and there's some mages around, and I'm like, oh, well, these guys are obviously bad because their name lit up red, so I'm killing them, and I get the little message for the Dark Brotherhood. I'm like, oh, fuck. But turned out I was good, because they all betray you anyway. What joke was that? I don't even remember now. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if they still sold physical copies. So I was like, I feel like they just give you a code. They give you the box and here's the code. What did you say? You made a new character because why? Mm-hmm. I gotta, if you wanna level up the easy way, like your light and heavy armor and blocking to max, there's a spot. I know you can do it if you wanna cheese it. With the magic, the thing you gotta remember with that is it levels on here. It used to just be, yep, it used to just be the number of casts, but now it makes a huge difference. You gain like a level every cast or two. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of fell off on physical copies. I feel like I missed the boat on that because being Xbox with like the One, I hopped on the digital shit like early, but now I kind of do regret it in a way, especially with companies like Ubisoft and all being shady. Mm-hmm. I do have like OG Morrowind Xbox version. Mm-hmm. And like, I probably should have bought some more games that I like physical, but now I'm like, I feel like I'm too far behind. It's just like, fuck it. So if you are interested in cheesing the light heavy armor and blocking and all that shit, if you go to the Haunted Mine, like northeast of Leowin, I don't know if you've been there yet. On the map, it says where it says the Nibene Valley, like headed north. Mm-hmm. So if you go there, like in the second section, there's this like cage with, I think it's like 5 or 6 rats, and they're in like this little divot area. So you just hop in there with the rats and just let them keep attacking you. You just sit there and chill. Yeah, no, definitely good call staying physical, that's for sure. Even as somebody who's all digital, I'm with you on the physical stuff. Especially because it's like between fucking Xbox being all digital for stuff and Steam, it's like... So what, is he getting back into it or no? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. You definitely would be wiped out of everything. But I don't know, I kind of feel like at the same time, a lot of stuff's so backed up. Like you're kind of good. But there's always that risk for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. My house is fine, but I'm pretty sure yours is fucked up. Oh shit. How much just got cut in half? Ah! What the fuck? Fuck is the button for these? Yeah, that's all the people in my son's lacrosse team for the most part. They're all like rich people. Like we're going vacationing and what were they saying? One people for Mother's Day weekend, they're going to somewhere like Bahamas or something like that. And another family, they're going to like Italy and shit. The one coach, he's, I don't know, did I tell you he's SWAT for the city? Yeah, so I was talking to him. He had the usual, like, damn, I don't know how you do that job. But it was funny because you could tell he's like a dork because he's like, can't let the guys punk you, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what? I was like, nah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, but you can't fight him and stuff like you could before because of the cameras and stuff, right? I'm like, nah, still can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not even picking the locks. I'm just doing the auto because I got enough lock picks. I can pick the locks, but I just smash the auto and burn through them. Oh yeah. Well, you also don't realize how dumb people, like, truly are. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to like tell somebody that, but until you like experience it, like it's wild. Oh, what the fuck is this guy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to split it up. So I did, what was it? I did Fighters Guild first. Yeah, I did Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild, Mages Guild, and then I got Dark Brotherhood. So I kind of wanted to split like the styles up a little bit. What level are you? Oh, go get one more level and go get Deep Score and Hollow. Yeah, go get Deep Score and Hollow. You'll get a better version of the Brotherhood armor. Oh, so you already got Deep Score and Hollow then. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, hit you with that stop right there, criminal scum. Oh yeah, it's because in the original version of the game, the elves were like, I mean, everyone was like super fucked up looking. So the remaster, they're still like pretty fucking janky looking, but especially like the old ass dude looks like a wrinkly ball sack. Talking to the voices in my head. Now I'm talking, I got a party at the same time. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, see, now that I got you doing the magic and shit on here, the next step is I'll get you to enchant some swords and shit. Yeah, see, I can't do this headset. I can't do phone and Discord and hear the game, but I can with my Arctis 7s. I can do all that. Oh, yeah. Joe coded up. I was laughing because last night when I was getting off, like right after you sent me a party invite, Joko sent me a party invite. I didn't either.
You would dare to approach the King of Worms? If you seek an audience with his grace, you must open this door. I hold the key, and I will die defending it.
And die you shall. And the crazy thing with the other headset I was talking about, it's all wireless as well. Yeah, I figured he'd be all excited to talk about his second pretend team. Being the Canes winning. Even though he's a Bruins fan. Menamarco. Now you gotta get on the no armor train. Will be your next step.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Eyes playing tricks on me.
Mm-hmm. Well, now if you do the if you get the Transcendent Stones, the right ones from the Oblivion gates, because you can save scum them. So you know how like you gotta actually like physically like grab the stone out of the thing to like close the gate. So save your game right before you do that, and every time you reload, it'll reset what stone's there. Yep, just keep reloading it and you'll get whatever one you want, because you can look them up on online on the, what is it? It's the UESP, I think, is the one that's the really good one that has everything. It's like a tannish yellow background. No, it'll pop up. Yeah, UESP. It'll pop up if you just do like type in Oblivion Transcendent Stones. It'll be like one of the first things pops up for you. And it'll show you all the different effects and stuff you can get, because the Transcendent Stones, the skills that are on them are higher than what you can enchant normally at like max level. So like, let me look at my clothes real quick, which one I got on me. So right now, like my pants that I can enchant normally with like the highest grade soul gem and soul in it, I can only put a 10% shield on whatever piece of armor I have. Where with one of the transcendent stones, I can do a 20% on like a single piece. So that's what I got on the little like prison cufflink things you get at the beginning of the game. I enchanted them with shielding 20% with the transcendent stone. Same thing, my hood, I got a resist magic 20%, so I got that on there too. My other ones I got all decked out with like shielding and shit, but they're just not as good. But the nice thing with, if you do the fully enchanted clothing, is you don't have to worry about that shit breaking or anything. And the armor cap is 85, and I'm sitting at 82 right now. But if you go through, you'll see there's all kinds of different, like, ones for damage for, like, weapons and all that shit. Because you can also get the resist certain types of, like, flame, shock, and freeze. Well, Blue, I always appreciate it. And I will catch you later. What's that? What, damage-wise, or...? I don't know, like I said, to me, the lightning's the best because that's like the least resistance that you're gonna run into, enemy-wise. Cause like none of the races have like a built-in immunity to it, like they do for like some of the other stuff, like fire and like frost and all that stuff. Or even, like, the poisons and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that reminds me. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I saw this Reddit post that had me dying laughing with whatever the spell was. Yeah, it was fucking funny because it was like, oh my god, it was like, this is where you fall over and die, was the name of the spell. Because it was one of those where it did like the fatigue damage, but then it also like, I think it was like drained health or something like that. It was something funny as shit. I just can't remember what it was. But that shit had me dying. Mm. Oh, dude, I saw this video earlier. I I sent it to this guy, other dude I work with, and it's these people doing doing burnouts and shit in the like intersection, and this fucking SUV comes out of nowhere and smokes them. Like the chick was hanging out of the car and stuff when they got smoked. No, they had the green light. Yeah, it was driving normal and came through the intersection. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit, I don't see it on here, but man, that shit was fucking funny. It was like, this is where you die now, or something like that. And it was the fatigue damage and, and drain health. It was funny. Yeah, I have to see. I'll send it. I'll see if I can send it to you and see if it lets you play it, like in the message thing, like the TikTok ones do. I got the other one. The dude was in a high-speed police chase and got cut in half. Ugh. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll grab a drink real quick. Alright, Wendy. I will see you later. All right. So yeah, dude was in like a high-speed police chase, doing like a $120 or something, and ran into a back of a car and fucking cut himself in. I don't know where it was, but he cut himself in half. Even the dude on like the news or whatever, when they were watching it live, he's like, "Whoa, I'm gonna have to move the camera. We can't show that on TV."
To arms! To arms!
You still there?
Well, look who...
You're you just now came back. You were cut out like the whole time.
got here.
Do you pay attention to the tomes and all? No, the tomes. So they'll give you like free spells that are like higher level spells if you read them for free. Yeah, the tomes are actually a DLC for the game. They weren't in it originally. Mm-hmm.
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, Bobby Buttcheek's been whipping the RC car. Oh, it came with 2. But he already knows too that we can also buy an upgraded one that fits into the chassis as well. That'll make it even faster than what it is. Because he watches the YouTube videos with the different RC cars and all. So he thought. So I bought him. We also got him like his own like real tool set because he likes taking shit apart and all, like all his little cars and stuff. So I got him one of those, you know, little like basic kits that have like a little bit of everything. Like, it's got a hammer in it, Allen keys, and yeah. So I told him, I was like, look, I was like, this RC car, I was like, me and you can like modify parts on it together. I was like, this is an expensive one, so you can't be losing parts and shit for it. And sure enough, his ass tried to take the thing apart, like part of it, because he wanted to take the spoiler off by himself. So he like was like missing. He found the screws and all. Luckily, I put it back together. He like tried to put the wheelie bar back on, but the pins that hold like the rear axles were all off and shit. It was just funny. Mm-hmm. But he's all pumped about the shit because it came with like the extra tires and all that. Oh yeah. Which one? Yeah, okay.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Yeah, shit, now that you're up by level 30, now you can get all the good Daedric weapons and all. Yeah. Yeah, it was easy for me because I have the high level invisibility. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Well, to me, what I did, not so much with this main character, but like I made another one just to kind of dick around with some stuff on the side. But I gave him all the magic as his major skills, because those are all the ones that are the pain in the ass to level up the most out of anything. See, I didn't bother with any of that, because all that stuff's going to level up anyway. Because the only thing making them your major skill does is makes them, it gives you an initial, like a bigger stat boost initially than what they start out with. So instead of like them being at like a 10, they're like at 20. And then they level faster if they're your major skill. Yeah, I think so. Like a lot of them, I'll have to see what boosts it still, like really high on here, because you used to, like, you can just jump around and sprint and shit usually to get them cranked up.
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Arch-Mage Traven, rather than his star pupil. I am disappointed to see that he could not face me himself. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be. But here you are instead, skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven would. Oh, my dear, I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me. Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it. We are after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept they are manifestations of the same thing. So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
Shit, time to die, fucker. Nah, it's included. It's DLC. Just killed Metamarco. Yeah. Try to do the typical, I'm not really the bad guy, they're the bad guys. Yeah, I got my conjuration leveled up. It's another one that's like super easy to do. Trying to think, I might have it. Did I max it out? No, I didn't max it out, but I did get it up there, 76. So I got Mercantile, Light Armor, Destruction, Heavy Armor, Sneak, all maxed out. And then like Illusion, Restoration, and shit are like close to being maxed out. Oh yeah, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it there, or you can go to the just the arena on the steps and do it there too. Yeah, just walk into the wall. Because that's the old glitch. People thought it didn't work anymore because when you walk into a wall when you're sneaking, you like stop now. But it still registers as you're like walking. Yeah. What the fuck enemies are nearby me? I just killed a bear down the hill. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to run all the way back to the damn Imperial City at this point. Or that, did you see the graduation class? They're all twerking and shit.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest... Arch-Mage, you have returned. Mana Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more. I received a note from Arch-Mage
Nice.
Traven. I know what he did for us and that he selected you to take his place. I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Arch-Mage. As the Arch-Mage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you. Juliana Fanis has long served Arch-Mage Traven in collecting alchemical ingredients for his personal research. As the new Arch-Mage, I'm sure she'll extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium. Good day.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed.
I got it on Adept right now. I'll probably bump it up though.
Take care.
Because
What can I do for
the
you,
top
Arch-Mage?
level is just more annoying than anything.
Hello, Master Wizard.
It is fashionable to make fun of Bravil and Regulus Terentius. Personally, I think it is poor sport to mock the poor and disadvantaged.
So I've heard.
Safe travels.
Goodbye. What can I do for you, Arch-Mage?
Well, alrighty, that is the end of the Mage's questline. We are the Arch-Mage, destroyed, what the fuck? Defeated the King of Worms. Now we're the Arch-Mage. So next up, the best one, Dark Brotherhood. Looking forward to it. I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe.
Hello?
Isn't Ida of Lenormand?
What?
All those moments will be lost in time.